So to access the Casa de Nariño, you actually have to come from the Plaza Bolivar, which is right over there, and then on the Carrera 8, which is this one here. And then you have here the first checkpoint, where you have to be like 20 minutes before, and you have to hand in your IDs, and then the policemen here, they will check. They will radio to the main house, and then will check if you're booked for the tour, and then you actually then can go in. So it's down here, and then on the left side is the Casa de Nariño, and on the left side you already will see the garden.
The Casa de Nariño received its name because in 1754 it was purchased by Don Vicente Narino for 5,200 patacones, the currency used at that time. Don Vicente lived there with his wife, Catalina Alvarez, and their 8 children, among whom Antonio Narino became famous for being the translator of the rights of man. At the flag's entrance, one can observe the evolution of the flags that have represented the Colombian territory in the periods leading up to the cry for independence. Additionally, the flags of the military forces and public security forces are also displayed. In the antechamber of the Golinos Gallery, works by Colombian artists such as Fernando Botero, Enrique Grau, Carlos Hacanamahoy, and Alejandro Obregón are on display. The bronze sculpture, the Dove of Peace, was a gift from artist Fernando Botero to former President Juan Manuel Santos in commemoration of his Nobel Peace Prize in 2016. This porcelain vase was a gift from the French government to former President Alfonso López Pumarejo. In the Alfonso López Pumarejo room, paintings of former Colombian presidents can be seen along the walls. The first is a portrait of former President Alfonso López Pumarejo, created in 1980, followed by a painting of former President Rafael Reyes. Lastly, there is a portrait of former President Carlos Holguín, founder of the National Police in 1891. In the Gabriel Garcia Marquez room, the life and work of the Colombian writer and journalist, also known as Gabo, are showcased. He was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1982.
Hey Colombia traveler! Do not miss out on the great additional information we always provide below in the description sections of all our videos. Now back to the video.
In the Plaza de Armas, various military ceremonies take place, such as the change of guard or palace relief, as well as protocol events for welcoming presidents and distinguished personalities, among others. change of guard takes place on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 3 p.m., lasting 30 minutes. The guided tour schedule is from Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., and on Sundays and holidays from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. The house where Antonio Narino grew up became the presidential palace of the Republic of Colombia, the epicenter of the country's political history and an architectural gem of Bogotá. The government purchased it in 1885, and it was renovated in 1908 and 1978. Since August 2022, it has been home to the family of President Gustavo Petro.